I asked,
and the Screw You Revue told.
Hey guys, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live at Studio 2S in New York City with the Screw You Revue with Lady Winifred.
That's me.
And Didi Panache.
Hello.
And they are the improvised comedy duo, like I said, the Screw You Revue.
That's
and
right.
they play twice a month at the Duplex, expanded from once a month.
Yes.
As a venue, what does the Duplex offer you that another venue in the city might not? What do you love about performing there?
It offers us a roof and a place for people to sit.
And a very narrow dressing room that up the 3 stairs is a very cold toilet.
In all honesty, I'll tell you, what they offer us is a very personal thing, and that is Thomas Hannah.
Thomas became our cheerleader.
That's right.
He invited us back to do a show in November when somebody canceled. We didn't get to do it though because of Hurricane Sandy.
Right.
But
bitch.
Then, I know that bitch.
That
but
bitch.
but then he immediately said come back in December to do our Christmas show. And then he said, well, you know, why don't you book yourselves for the next 3 months? So January, February, March. And then in March he said, why don't you just book yourself for the rest of the year? So, you know, that's how it has progressed, and that's where we're at.
How did you come up with the Screw You Revue?
Oh, I'll let you begin on that one.
Well, we were living in Orlando, Florida, with very little money, and we were sitting in our living room, our 1-bedroom studio.
Yeah, we were roommates down there in Florida as well,
Yeah, and
because our husband died.
He had died,
Yes.
and he had left us nothing. There was no money,
Right.
remember?
But he left us the show.
But he did leave us the show.
Wait, you guys shared a husband?
Okay, so we have to back up a little.
Yeah, back up, Didi.
Okay,
Jesus, God.
so I am the second wife, and Winifred is the first wife.
Our husband's name was Wayburn Sassy.
Wayburn
He was
Sassy.
an old bigot.
That's
I was
correct.
married to him for 50 lovely years.
Yeah, and I had him for 2.5.
And when he died, he didn't have a lot of money, but he did have the show, The Screw You Revue, so we took it over.
So you inherited the show, the Screw You Revue.
That's the word we were looking for.
So now you have brought it to New York at the Duplex.
Yes.
Now it's expanded to twice a month.
Right.
So everybody watching is definitely going to come check them out because they're amazing. Obviously, you are hilarious.
You are so
This has
sweet.
been. How did you come up with the concept for the show?
Well, that, I would say, Wayburn came up with the concept, but we revamped it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much a sister act.
It is more of a sister act. We share the stage equally. You
Yes.
know, I am definitely the straight man, if you would, of the comedy duo. I keep Lady Winifred on track because she does have a tendency to just kind of float away. And
Well, let me explain why.
And it's good reason. It's good reason. And
I had a stroke.
yes.
Many years ago, 19 years ago, and it put me into a coma, Adam. And then when I came out of it 19 years later, I had found that my inside voice was now my outside voice. So sometimes I say inappropriate things.
You know, it's about teaching Lady Winifred and expanding her mind and bringing her up to date. Like when she came out, she had no idea what a cell phone was or cable television.
So much has changed.
Or, you know,
Wait a minute. You were in the coma 19 years ago?
Yes.
Cable,
now he's
cable,
gonna start digging into the
cable
accuracy.
television was out 19 years ago. How did you not know about
It
cable
was.
television?
It wasn't as expanded as having 200 channels
I
a
see.
day.
Okay.
Yes.
Where 24-hour news cycles
Right.
where you could get, you know, TMZ updated every 5 seconds.
Yeah, back then I only had, you know, the HBO and the
Right,
Cinemax.
on phones that weren't attached to the wall
Right.
with a very long cord. You know, these were these things that we had to relearn.
That's right. I've had to
That's
relearn.
Mm. Yes.
What do you hope audiences come away with after they see the show? And what has the audience reaction been like, especially, you know, from tourists or people who don't know about you?
Sure. I will go with how they've reacted, and you go with the message.
Okay.
I would say, honestly, 98% of people walk out of our show and they understand, wow, that was satire, and we're actually making fun of stupid, bigoted people. Now, there are dumb people that walk out and go, oh my God, they are racist motherfuckers.
It's true.
Because they don't understand what we're doing.
They don't understand satire. But some people who think we're just racist, it's because they're a little bit too PC. Like they're afraid to say anything that might be misconstrued in any way whatsoever. And they think that they're supposed to be offended. But the truth of the matter is we're having a dialogue with the audience about the fact that this is how a lot of white people think. And we're actually making fun of the
those
white
white
community, not of the people that we're actually talking about. There are ways that we do, unfortunately in this world, define ourselves. They make up who we are, and we should all be proud of those. And if you're proud of them, you can't be hurt by them. And that is the message of our show. It is one of inclusion for everybody, and it is about love. We are actually spreading love.
And we're saying screw you to bigotry,
That's
basically.
Right. That's
yes.
right.
Thanks for watching. For more Call Me Adam, visit callmeadam.com or follow me on Twitter at callmeadamnyc or facebook.com/callmeadamnyc.